guys, come back again to my channel, and today I'm going to show you my secret for a very clean chain, which is the ultrasonic cleaner. This one is from Favor, but pretty much out there they are same models of the ultrasonic cleaner, just different brands. It's just like relabeling from this Chinese manufacturer. So what this does is this cleaner will use ultrasonic agitation to clean your chain. So I'm going to show you how it works. So that turns on, and then you've got temperature up and down. Actual is now 36. You can set it up to 70, on and off, and then timer. So if you use cold water, it will take a long time for it to heat up until this. I've tried it before. So my secret trick of using this is I boiled hot water, boiling water, and I'll just pour it. So it's a lot easier, a lot faster, rather than to have to wait for it to heat up. Now, hot water. Now you see the temperature is rising. And this one is actually the 2-liter capacity. It's about 75 bucks. There are also 3 liters, 6 liters, and so on. I think most of the YouTubers that I watch, they use the 3 liters one or 5, but I just tried with 2 liters. So if you have a bigger cassette, I think you'll need at least a 3-liter one. So 70, and then we're just gonna basically like remove the chain and my cassette, and then pop it into this basket, and then after that we're gonna do some magic. So I'm gonna pause this video and then remove my cassette and chain. So I'm going to show you how dirty my chain is. It's not the dirtiest one, but at least you can see that there are a lot of, like, you know, all this grease and stuff and dirt. Yep, focus, please focus. Yep, now you see all these dirt. And plus, cassette is also not the dirtiest because I clean every single week, but as you guys can see, yep, now all this grease at the end of the teeth. Yeah, so that's that. Maybe one day I'll just give you a demo after I dirtied my chain in the rain and the cassette. Yeah, but you see all this grease. So what you're gonna do, remove the basket, pop the cassette, yep, and also plus the chain as well. So sorry, I'm gonna do it in the background. It's easier like this. I like to put the chain underneath because the cassette barely fits, so something like this. Essentially, chain is underneath there. If we only use hot water, it's fine, but we're gonna use industrial degreaser. This one I bought it off Bunnings, and then this is to remove grease. So this is a concentrate, so that's why I'm using a vinyl glove, just to make sure that, yeah, it's safe. And then I don't know what's the ratio, but just gonna pour it roughly that. Maybe that is about 50 ml or something. And then you can get this degreaser for, like, you know, 5 liter for like $16. And then the degreaser is in. You're gonna put the basket in again, so make sure that all of it is soaked. Yep, like this. And then now we can just start 30 minutes. And let's see, I'll show you how the magic works. Maybe I'll fast forward the video so you can see how all the grease came out. Okay, so now it's finished. 30 minutes, and as you can see, the water that was clear, now it's like muddy, but this is not as bad. But if I actually wrote in the rain, then it will be like literally complete darkness. So what I'm gonna do now, because we need to scrub it off for a bit, just gonna take this basket to the water tap and then just brush it off. Just gonna cover everything on the floor. So as you can see, like, it's much more cleaner. I'm not sure if you can see this, but obviously it still needs a scrub, but at least all the, you know, loose gunks, they're all gone. Yep, it's still a bit dark, but let's have a look at the cassette. Yeah, so it's pretty much shiny now in the middle. Just need a bit of scrub. So I'm gonna turn on tap water and just start scrubbing for like, it'll be done in no time. Yep, now you see, voila, it's all done. Something like this. And then I'll do it for the other cassettes as well. This one, because I barely use this small cassette anyways. And then spaces, no need to brush, because the chain technically never touch it. And then last cassette to brush. Yep, done. And then now the chain, I'll try my best to brush it off in one direction so the dirt doesn't come back. So like this. And then just turn it on the other. So that's that. As you can see, it's much more cleaner. It's like not like completely shiny. There are a bit of like, you know, rust building up, but it's not too, you know, much. So I'll only use the rust remover once the rust that's really bad. Yeah, but anyway, it's just the exterior. The most important is just the rollers. Because if you keep on using the rust remover, it will slowly basically cuts the chains through or in. Yeah, so that's why I don't want to use the rust remover, as it is corrosive. Try not to use it as much. And then give this small little chain pin also a bit of scrub as well. Yep, that's it, all done. So now this one we're just basically gonna leave it dry. Usually I like to hang the chain on my bike handlebar to just drape it off and let it dry, air dry. And yep, so that is all for the chain cleaning using the ultrasonic cleaner. So you see, overall, just basically I'll need only about 5 minutes to, you know, basically clean or scrub it off, and then the rest of it is being done by the machine for about 30 minutes. But I mean, it's up to you. If you prefer to use the chain cleaner, it's up to you, but I think actually this is much more cleaner and much more economical, because when you use the chain cleaner, you'll need maybe more of the degreaser, and then sometimes you might need a more expensive degreaser because it is not as effective. But then with the ultrasonic cleaner, because it's warm, so it degreases the grease on the chains and the cassette much better. Yeah, so that it is. And the hard part is basically just removing the cassette and the chain. But for me it's easy because I have the tool. It takes me like 2 minutes to just remove both. And yeah, so if you do like this video, please do consider like and subscribe to support this channel. And also I hope that this video has helped you to make a better purchase decision, to see if basically this ultrasonic cleaner suits you or not. Yeah. And then that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.